What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. Dustin here, and in today's video I'm giving you guys my top prize picks plays for the college football slate taking place on Saturday, September 27th. Before we get into it though, if you guys have not yet already, hit that like button. I would appreciate it. Every time you guys do that, it helps me get this type of content out to more people that want to see it. So please smash the like button every time you see one of my videos. And of course, if you're not yet subscribed, make sure you guys are subscribed as I post this type of content for all the college football and all the NFL slates, give you guys my top plays. Now, as you guys can see, let's jump right into it. My first play is going to be Carnell Tate over 4 receptions for Ohio State going up against Washington. And I found this using this website that I use for all of my videos, for all of my plays and live streams. Every time I give out a play, I found it on this tool, Daily Grind Fantasy. It helps me find the sharpest and most profitable plays across the Prize Picks board. And not only that, not just Prize Picks, but these other different DFS apps. It compares sportsbooks lines and odds back to Prize Picks, finding me the best possible value where I'm basically just plugging and playing. So, right off the rip, we got Carnell Tate. This is why it's good value. You can see Carnell Tate over 4 receptions is what's being recommended on the Optimizer. It is at 4.5 on FanDuel, 4.5 on Fliff, but it's at 3.5 on Hot Streak. However, if we look at the Hot Streak line, we see that this is at minus 298, almost minus 300 for this to go over 3.5 catches, meaning it is super heavily favored to happen, right? That's what those odds mean. And we're getting it at 4, so there is some push potential, right? They're saying he's almost guaranteed 4, but it's 0.5 lower than the rest of the sportsbook market, including a sharp book in FanDuel. So we'll take a 0.5 discount and that push potential, we'll say. So that's going to be my first play. My next play, maybe you don't want to play it in the same slip, but for the sake of the plays that I like, I am going to take Max Clare over 1.5 receptions. A couple books have his even line, right around where we're getting it. But based off of these 2 data points, Fliff bumped it up to 2.5, and then Hot Streak minus 242 for him to go over 1.5 catches. I'll take my chances. But the reason why I say maybe not playing it in the same slip, because you're asking for a lot to happen in the Ohio State game. If you want to, go for it. Could they both hit in the same slip? Absolutely. But these are 2 plays that I do like based off of the data. And then up next, no Rulis, right? No Rulis under 6.5 kicking points. Not 2 of the sharpest data points, but nonetheless, they are very heavily favoring him to go under this 6.5 kicking point line at minus 145 and minus 159. If you're playing this in a 3-man on Prize Picks, a 3-man uninsured slip, you're getting minus 122 odds. So you're getting a play that is average odds of about minus 152 at minus 122 odds. What these odds that these sports books are implying is that this has a heavy percent chance to go under on Prize Picks, getting it at those lesser odds of minus 122. Technically, Prize Picks is saying that this has a less likely chance to go under than what the odds say on the sports books. We'll trust 2 data points versus 1 in this, and we will take UCF kicker Noah. I'm not quite sure how you say it. Under 6.5 kicking points. I'm not going off of people I know or what I think is going to happen. I am simply just finding profitable plays that give me an edge and are sharp and give me an edge against the books. That is, and in this case, against Prize Picks as we build out this slip. My last play I think I'm going to give out in this video is going to be Colin Dixon under 22.5 longest receptions. But why is that? Well, you can see here, we have 2 data points that have this 2 full yards lower. In longest reception, every yard means a decent amount. 2 full yards lower than what we are getting it at on Prize Picks. And then the one other data point in Hot Streak that has it set to 22.5 also uses their odds, takes in sharp money, adjusts their odds to where it should be, right? They have this heavily favored to go under 22.5 at minus 167 odds. So therefore, I like it. I like it at the odds we could be getting it at minus 119, minus 122, depending on what slip type you're playing it at on Prize Picks. So let's go ahead and get Colin Dixon in here under 22.5 longest reception. These are the 4 plays that I really like for the college football slate on Saturday. Like I said, I find all of my plays, whether it's for the live streams or pick videos, tweeted out plays, whatever it might be, off of this tool. If you want to be a profitable bettor on Prize Picks or any of these other different DFS apps, you need it. Use code DustinYT. It's linked down in the description. But that is going to be it for this video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Make sure you guys leave a like button. or hit the like button. Leave a comment down below if you're tailing or what your favorite plays are for Saturday, and I will see you guys in the next one. Let's cash.